Szép jó hajnalt mindenkinek, Thorin vagyok, ez pedig a Thea The Awakening folytatása. Spider Nestet biztosan nem hagyjuk ott, a Cosmic Tree-ig valószínűleg elmegyünk. Kell-e itt valamit tennem, vagy minden jól alakul? Picit gyorsabban haladunk, ha egyszerre ketten is dolgoznak. Tatam-tam. Amennyire látom, mindenki jól áll. Ők pedig már megtették az előző körben az akciójukat. Elkészült. Vadásszunk egy pókot. Kezd meleg lenni. Counter offense. Mi ez? Fish pie. Equipment. Elbírja, helyes. A páncélt nem fogja elbírni, mondjuk ezt megállapíthatjuk. De hát ez van. Hogy jó lesz valakinek. Kettő, az egy jó kis vért. Nem a legjobb vért, amit el lehet készíteni, de egy jó kis vért. Ez 33. ...55 súlyjal, hát ja. Jóval könnyebb, ezt nem tagadhatjuk. De inkább ilyenből készítsünk kettőt. Jobb hiány. Az pedig be van fejezve.
You find the skeletal remains of a person, most likely an elf, as the bones have a slight silver tinge and are much lighter than any other humanoid bones you know. On the body, you discover a scroll that unrolls as soon as you touch it. There is a smell of burning wood in the air, and the scroll itself seems to be warm to the touch. And so the cosmic trees stood in flames, and with it the world burned alike. For as the canopy burned, so did the skies turn red, and the heavens were no more. As the core burned, the earth scorched, fields turned to ash, and Thea became a wasteland. Finally, As the roots burned, so did the gates to the underworld, and thus the souls of the dead could find no refuge, no peace, no purpose. You see some notes scribbled on the side of the scroll. Note 1 is written in a beautiful style, impeccable, neat, and very distinct. It reads, "And so our duty failed. Did we fail our charges? Did we abandon them too soon? Or were we never supposed to do so in the first place? Should we have guarded the sacred pillars more vigorously? I must go to the Evergreen Grove and find answers. Signed, Alicia Silveroak, Scholar of the Age of Thunderer, Keeper of the Knowledge, last of the Sacred Guardians." There is an old map with the grove marked upon it. It won't be easy to follow after all this time, but you do recognize some landmarks. There are also 5 pieces of silver tree bark, which emanate with strange power. Note 2 is clearly scribbled in a hurry by an unknown author. The elves seek to diminish our work. No surprise there. I must get to this grove before they can meddle with mankind again. The Sage Tower should give me some clues as to how to stop the elves. The darkness is a side effect for sure, but I'll be damned if I let the magic rule man again. The rest of the notes are too damaged to read.
Érdekes. Lássuk. Egy nem túl messzi hely, meg egy másik nem túl messzi hely. De van itt pár potenciális ellenfél. Kicsit föl lehet aprózni. Még egy ember nagyon kéne, hogy meglegyen az 5. Hát, haladjunk. Mert úgy látom, nem lesz egyszerűbb ügy. Szapportolaj. Szapportolaj. És akkor meg is van oldva ennyivel. Sült húsika. Nincs tovább. Viszont sikerült egy újabb ilyet betolnunk. Őrtorony, abból egy kicsit messzebb látunk. Ez pedig hasznos. Counter offense, az mindig jó lépés. Kis support és akkor harc. Gyors, tiszta, egyszerű. No. Tudunk valamit szedni? Tudunk. Akkor táborozzunk le. És gyűjtsünk húsikát. Jobb hiány. Elkészült egy. Sneaking. Van egy 8-as counter offense. Igazából ez a 13-as ez megoldja saját erőből. Többi egyébként elég homály lenne sneaking terén. Az egyikkel már el is készült. Jadviga. Mert egy gyors és tiszta. Kovács. Látogassuk meg.
You arrive at a tall, stone-built tower. An arched doorway stands ajar, and an old man waves at you to come in. You walk into the lower floors of the tower. The room is dark and dingy. The walls are filled with bookshelves, barely holding under the weight of the thousands of works that you think must be housed here. There is a desk and some chairs, and the old man sits behind it. Come in, come in. Sit and let us talk. I am Professor Anthony Hufka, formerly of the Grand University. These days, well, on research leave, I suppose. Ah, the Elven Scroll. Have you found the Guardian yet? He went to that Grove place, but I've never been able to find out what happened to him. His pesky student ran off with the scroll before I could write down the directions. And I don't like leaving this tower anyway. Right. Well, he is a wise one. I will grant him that. But his version of history is... history is written by the victors, yes? The elves have been the victors for many thousands of years, and thus they do write our history. I, however, believe it is time we wrote our own. Well, the elves will tell you that the cosmic tree is one of the pillars of the world. I won't go into it. They know it better. They are correct on that, but sometimes pillars must fall in order to build a new house, you know.
Nem biztos, ha örök sötétséget és pusztulást hoz.
Right, right. I am an old man, too old for human existence. I forget myself. So it was us, humans, that burned that damned tree. Yes, we at the Grand University. We had a multinational conference and we came to a conclusion. Magic is stifling humanity. Listen to me. Magic and its prime stewards, the elves, they are keeping us from truly evolving, from reaching our own potential. We can finally be free from superstition, from dark magic, from monsters. We will build a civilization based on reason and knowledge. And yes, this will be costly. Magic will take with it many creatures, not all bad, but humanity will finally be free. Yes, we did. That is because something went wrong, you see. The tree lingers on. Magic is growing again. The elves are cursed, but still alive. The plan did not work. So you must do whatever that elf tells you, but then find a way to finish the job. Do whatever you must to kill magic and destroy the tree for good.
Ez aranyos ötlet.
You will do what you will do, but I trust your brains will win over superstition. And I told you, I don't leave this tower. If I do, I am dead, and I rather like living. Ah, details. Whatever you do will not happen overnight, you know. It may take generations to fully take its course. I will live until that time and gather knowledge. Now go. No time to waste on an old man. You find yourself standing in an empty field. No tower, no man, nothing.
No, hát ezek szerint okoskodó emberek rombolták le a világot, mint oly sokszor. Crude bow, short bow, wooden bow 4, 5, 5. De ez nagyon könnyű, szintén könnyű. Iszonyú nehéz. No, hát készítsünk néhány jóféle íjat. Pam 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 pam. Az a baj, hogy nem tudom megbízni a játékban, hogy nem szúrja el. Hát ez nem. Hát haladjanak együtt. Igazából ez már nem annyira érdekes rész. Szerezünk némi jobb alapanyagot, amit esetleg be tudunk gyűjteni. Ó, az 2. Az kicsit sok. Legyen alfa. És akkor majd tudunk legközelebb valahol gyűjtögetni elfát. Ez hosszú távon lehet nagyon hasznos. Kis kaját azért még behúzunk. Hát, talán ennyi nem kellett volna, de mondjuk mindegy. Látogassuk meg.
You finally find what must have been the grove from the map, although there is little left but some stones and dirt here. And yet, among the rubble, stands a single tree, still green and thriving despite it all. When you approach, the tree opens its eyes and stares at you.
Aranyos. De mondjuk mi van, ha nem harcolok egy 5-ös ellenféllel?
The tree blinks at you several times before moving its branches around, as if it was shifting in its place. Slowly, it begins talking.
What is this elf thing you speak of? And how long is long ago? An eon? 2? I see. The children of Thea, you mean. Pretty young things, to be sure. In the old days, there used to be many in my grove.
The tree looks around as if for the first time, and you see its face twisting and its eyes growing larger.
My grove? Where is my grove? Where are all my charges? What have you done with them? Oh, right. My apologies. Yes, that wretched cold night. It was rather unpleasant. Still, it was not it. It was a brother of mine. He took my herd. I tell you what. I will tell you all about the elven child you speak of. The one seeking to cure us from darkness. But only if you hunt down and kill my brother, and bring me the remains of his flock. You fleshy creatures oft call us Lishi. Demons, you say we are. And in all fairness, that description is wise. We are guardians of the forest, sons of the Silver Mother, and shepherds. My brother is thus, like me, a Lishi, but he is also a thieving wretch. He stole my flock from under me. Mad I am, he said. Mad and corrupted by the dark. Bah! Only because I did not think as he did. I did not seek to kill the so-called creatures of the dark. Ah, no matter. What does matter is that I need his wooden carcass and that of his flock so that I may regrow this grove, and it is my business why. I have what you seek right here.
The tree crackles, the earth beneath it shakes a bit, and from the roots it brings out an elf. The elf is covered in soil and motionless, but he still breathes.
This young man refused my pleas also, but we seem to have reached an impasse. He will not die, and yet I am not inclined to let him go. But if you do the deed, I shall free him.
Remek.
How splendid. I have cast a spell upon you that will guide you to the traitor's hideout. Do watch yourselves. He is likely to have many allies. Now off you go.
Remek. Tehát egy brutálisan nehéz harcot vállaltunk magunkra. Legközelebbről.